What's up YouTube, Jamie the Kid 00 here, and I'm back with my third tournament diary now. As you can see by the title, this week's tournament deck was Tengu plants. If you watched the deck list for this originally, I did say that I was going to get a hold of a third tour guide. However, someone managed to beat me to the punch and buy it, and decided he was going to run pretty much this exact same deck, but with one tour guide, and he absolutely failed with this. My final score at the tournament this week was 5-0, winning the tournament, getting 7 boosters and pulling 7 rares. Happy times. But ultimately, I'm going to go through the deck list just really quickly to show you guys what I ran and kind of talk about a couple of things along the way. 2 tour guides and the Sangan. The 2 tour guides were consistent enough. I only had one time when the tour guide wasn't usable. So at 2, tour guide is valid and usable, so wasn't a problem running. I ran the 1 Lone Fire, the 1 Dandy, the 1 Spore, and 1 Glow Up. These cards are absolutely amazing, but against a lot of the pro players, I sided them out every time because I knew they were going to side in against them, and they did. I sided them all out for anti-meta stuff, and they did not see it coming. Attributed to a lot of my wins. 1 Debris Dragon. I kept this in a lot because I ran 2 Spirit Reapers. Triple Tengu, not much else I can say. Triple Tengu is absolutely nuts. Pure and simple. With Econ in this deck, you've got to run it. With Caius in this deck, you've got to run it. 2 Reapers. This thing saved my life against Hero Beats. We stalled out for, I think, 8 turns because neither of us was drawing anything. And this card was just absolutely amazing, which let me get into my Caius to win me game 1. I ran 2 T-Kings. T-King was the nuts today. I need another one. I ran 2 Effect Veiler. I never sided these out, actually. These cards were absolutely amazing, especially against things like Agents. It's just so useful. I used 2 of them in one turn against this Quick Draw Synchron deck. Just to kill junk Synchrons and things like that. Maxi, I sided this out against the Hero Beat player. I ran 1 Gauze and 1 BLS. BLS won me the final match of the final game. That's the only time I ever used them. Reborn, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, Book of Moon, 2 MSTs, not much there. 2 Econs, 1 Mind Control, 1 for 1, 1 Scapegoat, 1 Foolish, and 1 Avarice. Never sided any of them out except for 1 for 1 when I sided the plants out. So I ran 2 Warnings, 1 Judgment, 1 Dimensional Prism, which was amazing, 1 Torrential, and 1 Trap Dust Shoot. The extra deck was 1 Formula, 1 Armory Arm, 1 Catastor, 1 Magical Android, because I don't have a Librarian, 1 Brionac, 1 Orient Dragon. There's a funny story behind that, but I'll tell you about it later when I have more battery. 1 Ancient Fairy, 1 Black Rose, 1 Stardust, 1 Scrap Dragon, 1 Trishula, 1 Leviathan, 1 Levier. This card was amazing. 1 Utopia, and 1 Roach. And finally, the side deck was, for the machine matchup, Cameratech Fortress and 2 Cyber Dragons. And just in case anyone had acquired a Zen Mines, I ran 1 Crow, 1 Doom Caliber. This is the anti-meta part. 2 Fossil Diner. This is for the machines. System down. An extra MST. 2 Leeching the Light, which got sided in twice. 1 Smashing Ground, which was up against Hero Beats. 1 Compulse, which sided in every game. Debunk, and Chain Disappearance. Just to actually discuss this, what I actually went up against this tournament was round 1, I went up against a... Oh god, what did I go up against round 1? Nice. We've completely forgotten. Round 2 was Synchros. Round 1 was X-Sabers, which was a 2-0 to me. Quick Draw Synchron deck was round 2, which I won 2-1. Round 3, I went up against a... I really wish I could remember this. I wrote this down somewhere. Round 3 was against a... You know what? Round 4 was against Agents. And round 5 was against Hero Beat. I can't for the life of me remember what round 3 was, though. So, no, round 3 was against some kind of anti-meta build played by someone who hadn't been in the game for ages. He had a Jinzo in it. He had no idea what synchros were, so I had to explain everything I did as I went along. But yeah, ultimately it went Sabers, Quick Draw, anti-meta, TG Agents, sorry, and Hero Beat, which were all 2-0 except for the game against Quick Draw, which was strange enough because Quick Draw was kind of the scrubbiest player at the tournament, that I played anyway. But yeah, guys, this has been my tour guide Tengu Plants, which I will probably run next week if I don't come up with another deck. But stay tuned for some more deck lists, more tournament diaries. Talk to you.